In this video, I'll be adding some pages and posts to my site to get the navigation better so people can go to the site and navigate a lot easier. The changes I'm going to make are close to the same as any other WordPress theme because I'm still using the WordPress back end, but you might be using a different theme, so it could vary slightly. Just know that usually any theme that you're going to buy or upload will have its own set of instructions, but for the most part it should be about the same. So I'm going to go ahead and add some navigation to my 2010 theme right here. I'm going to do that here in the dashboard. In Pages, I'm going to go Add New. Now, I've already added some pages here to make this video go quickly. But to add pages, I simply just typed in the title of my page, the text of my page, and I saved it. I'm not going to save this page. After I created the pages I wanted in my navigation, I went down to Appearance, Menus. In the menu section, I typed Navigation, and I saved the menu. I came here, went to Navigation, and I saved my changes. The pages I created were automatically populated down below. Now, I just need to add what pages I want in my navigation. I'm going to add them in the order I want them. Home, Add Menu, Services, Contact Us, About, What Information, Blog. As you can see, each time I added those, they came up here. I'm going to save this menu. Now, when I go back to my site and I refresh it, you'll notice my menu has popped up here. Now, if I wanted to have this be a drop-down menu, when I scroll over Services, I could put whatever page I wanted to drop down. To do that, all I would need to do is, if I wanted Contact Us to drop below Services, all I would need to do is move this over. If there's a page down here that you would want to drop down below, you can simply move these around any way you want and switch locations. I'll save my menu. When I go back to my site, I'll refresh. You'll notice the Contact Us is gone. Scroll over Services, you'll see Contact Us. You can add as many to this drop-down menu as you want. For this example, that's the only one I'm going to add. The next thing we want to look at is how the information is going to be displayed on our website or blog. For this website, I would always like my home page to come up when people typed in naughtipine.org. To change those settings, I'm going to go down to Settings, Reading, and here you'll notice it's the default setting to your latest post. This means if you're just using it as a blog, every post you do would be the last thing on your page. Since I want to have my home page be static, always be the page that's shown, I'm going to click on a static page. And from there, I'm going to pick what page I want to always be on my main website address. For my case, it's home. The next one is, you'll notice one of the pages I added was blog. And you see post page. If you were going to have a blog on your website, you would simply pick the page that you made to be a blog. In my case, I called mine blog. You don't have to have a blog. All of your pages can be static. In that case, you wouldn't worry about post page. You just leave it to select. Or you could do it just as a blog and leave it to your latest post. But for my case, my static page is home, my post page is blog. I'm going to save changes. Now, when I go back to my site and refresh, when I click on blog, This would be where all my entries for my blog post would go. And they would come out in the order as I typed them and wrote them. And when anybody went to my website, they would always see this page, my home page. It would never change. You can choose to use these settings however you want. This is how I was doing it as an example to show you some of the different changes that you can make. I'll see you in the next video.